What's up, y'all? Gabrielle here. I am excited. The New Orleans Saints is going to the motherfucking Super Bowl. I am like, whoop, whoop, whoop. Look, look, look. Even got me a celebratory. How you doing? I'm gonna have to start looking right now, because I know we gonna beat LA and Atlanta. Just in time for Mardi Gras. Yeah, 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 baby. I'm excited. I'm so excited. But anyway. Figure out, see what's going on out there. Energy's finally calmed down. It's crazy. You know. Too much, passions. running wild. Finally, got some time on my own. It's funny, I'm able to get readings out when I have company. I just try to ignore it. You know what I mean? Like, really, it's no different than if I were doing a reading for someone. And if I were having to ignore their own energies, influential energies in the reading and that sort of thing. So I guess it's a weird practice. But anyway, I broke out my Pacellis tonight. I said, I think they got something they want to say. In my mind, I kept seeing the Five of Swords in this deck, I believe it is. Where the chick's got somebody's head on a platter. Yeah, go figure. We got some early flippage. Two queens, pentacles, and... Oh, excuse me, three. Look at that. Queen of Wands, the Moon, Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. I think we should probably keep those. Let's see. I think the only one missing is the Swords. So the Truth is what's missing. And according to the music, the truth about why there is no communication. Listen to Pandora music, so if you happen to hear the radio in the background, that's what it is. It's free. Help yourself. Anyway, I'm going to keep shuffling. And we might do a different layout and see what happens. But yeah. So we got Seductress, Queen of Wands, you know. She's a sexy queen. You know, go-getter, passionate, vivacious, ambitious. And then we got the Moon. And this Moon card, right, is funny. Look how the angel on the moon looking. Look how disappointed she looks at what she is witnessing. Arms crossed like, I never. Yeah, forewarned, this deck has always put me in funny accents. We'll see how it fares tonight. Yeah. And the way this lobster's crawling up this moon card, this lagoon or whatever it is, you know, these some deep secrets. Deep secrets about love. You know, Queen of Cups, she's holding a cup of love, but the book's open. She's writing poetry and professions of love. Oh, okay. So, deep secrets about a profession of love, or wanting to profess someone's love, or their love. And then we have this Queen of Pentacles holding this so tender to her heart. You see that? See? She's like, so, back some. Let's see. Oh, the Hierophant flip. Huh. Didn't notice that. Alright. We're gonna pop him up here too. Since he wanted to flip. Let's see what we got. 9 of Wands. 4 of Cups. 10 of Wands. The Magician. Ace of Wands. Interesting. Six of Pentacles. Chariot. The Hermit. 5 of Swords. I knew it. The fuck out of here. Tell me. How about that? I kept seeing it in my head. My mind's eye. And the 8 of Pentacles. In the bottom of the deck. Oh, we got this 3 of Swords. That's a fight. I'm just telling you now. That's a fight. Yeah. My rock placements are random. I do what I'm led to do. Excuse me for a moment. So let's see. I'm kind of looking at these as like explanations for these crowning energies. Like what they're really talking about. So if this Queen of Wands, I would agree with guarded, because the way she's holding the wand in her lap across her body, she's protecting her core. It almost looks like she's hiding a pregnancy. In that particular card there, she looks rather swollen about the middle. And then you got the 9 of Wands underneath. And that's a defensive posture. This person looks ready for battle. Let's see the pick or pike, whatever it's called, in his hand there. As near the horse. Yeah. He's ready for war. Or, I'm not getting anger. I am getting very defensive. And it's like, with this peacock up there, right? It's like, reminds me of like an old general who puts on his finest dress uniform for his final battle type shit. Excuse me. Get my mind right. Yeah, that's what this looks like. Like an old general's in his dress blues, or in this case his dress reds. And he's combed his hair, and he's tired as hell, but he's ready. And he's mounted a defense. Yeah. He's mounted a very regal defense. Okay, so that's what this peacock is. It's a very regal defense. And this particular Six of Pentacles. You know, it's like there's a pondering. And it's like, how do I put this? It's similar to like some waiting on someone's ships to come in. They're waiting on the coins to come in, like the money. They're waiting on the money. That's weird. Or the right time, or yeah, I mean they know the time is near, because how she's in this card, this person is kneeling under this tree with this cup. Like they know any moment now these fruits are going to drop from this tree, and they'll be able to get what they need. But you know, they're bent down on one knee here. So it almost seems a little sneaky. Yeah, it does. It almost looks a little sneaky. But almost, and also like they're taking a rest. Like they're on a bended knee because they're taking a rest. Because they know the time's not quite right. And so why tire themselves out? But they're at the ready. They're in the position to, you know, benefit from the fruit finally dropping from the tree. They're in position. Oh, okay. There we go. Alright, so the Queen of Wands, this energy here is defensive. They've mounted a very regal defense, and they're in the ready position. Okay. And so for this Moon card, we have the Four of Cups and the Chariot. So apathy, boredom. So secretly they were bored with the action, dissatisfied with the action. That's the secret. Okay. You know what? I'm getting comparisons. That shit's dangerous. Don't be comparing. They say shit in one hand and hope in the other. See which one fills up faster. Expectations can be dangerous. Not the same as broken promises, though. You know, if someone says they're going to do something and they don't, I think you have a right to be disappointed. Especially if, you know, if it wasn't like extreme circumstances that prevented a person from fulfilling what they set themselves up to do. You know what I mean? Like, that's why scripture says, don't be making no promises and no oaths. Don't be swearing by nothing. Let your word be your word. You know? And if you hold yourself to a time constraint, it's kind of your own fault, right? Because you put that time constraint there. And so you can't be upset with a person for being human, for holding you at your word. But I don't think this has to do with broken promises, or, you know, this is just boredom led to action. How about that? Boredom led to movement. The secret is boredom led to someone taking action. And so, okay, so you know the Queen of Wands is like fire sign energy. The Moon is Piscean energy. Or is it? No, Cancerian, excuse me. Cancerian energy. The Queen of Cups is another water sign. almost want to say Scorpio. I believe the King of Cups is Pisces. No, that don't make me look. I hate to be wrong about this shit, especially now that I'm recording. But anyway, let me just stick to the cups. The Queen of Cups is a water sign. Could be masculine or feminine, but the energy, male or female, but the energy is feminine. And then the Queen of Pentacles is earth energy. And the Hierophant, Taurus or Libra. Yeah. So anyway, this Queen of Cups energy. There's love's kind of burdensome. But in terms of succession, I find this correct because it's like Nine of Wands, Four of Cups, Ten of Wands. So you have this defensive energy, and then you have this boredom. And then look, with this Ten of Swords, hush my mouth. This Ten of Wands, right? See how they look? Look how exhausted and beat they are, just utterly exhausted. But here they've put the burdens down, but like nearly just in the nick of time. Like, yeah. And it's like, all that's in the past though. Because see, it's like this Nine of Wands and this Four of Cups, they're looking this way. And this Ten of Wands back here. So it's like, okay, that's done and over with. It's no more. And so now the task is, learning how, in my opinion, wait. If I keep going that way, work harder. Work smarter, not harder. Because you have all the tools. You have everything at your disposal. So there's no need to overly exert oneself. But anyway, let me go back. So, as much as they want to profess their love, can I tell you, that's, it's heavy. It's heavy, especially if you're somewhat inexperienced. And I'm only, when I say there's only iota of like leeway with that, because I know what it's like to fear rejection. I do. Wasn't always so big and bad and bold. But anyway, and I get that. Like, I carried emotions for someone for a very long time. And I should have expressed them eons ago. But I had an opportunity to, and I did, and I felt better. Now, I'm not going to say it was the right thing to do or it was the wrong thing to do, but I felt better because it was like a weight lifted. So I totally get this Ten of Wands, where it's like, oh yes, sweet relief. No more. Thank you. It's over. And so it's similar to that. Like, they're realizing. Look at this queen. Look at her face. Isn't she like she's having an epiphany? She's like she's having an epiphany. Like, like she was in mid-thought, or he was in mid-thought. And it came to them. Like, I know how to put all this to rest. And it's so funny. Look where he took rest. See the beach down there and the water? He's in the high grass and the reeds. where the flowers are, where it's soft and cool, taking a rest. He's recuperating. Love, tenderness. You know, he put the wands down and created some sort of shelter for himself. And finally rest. And now is going within. See, it's still the same Queen of Wands energy. Look at the paper in the hand. Look at that. It's frustrating. But now I'll say I feel like the real healing's beginning. Yeah. Yeah. Look at the book on the floor. Yeah. Time to go within. Time to seek your own counsel. And then we have this Queen of Pentacles. This Mama Jamma is let's see. It's like, it's not melancholy. It's a little forlorn. Like, she's got her heart in her hands. This queen, you know, she knows what's valuable. It's so funny, right? Because Pentacles is like earthly, material things, hard working, grinding, and that sort of thing. But this queen is, you know, she has all of that. Look how she's decked out. I'm going to show y'all two other queens. Look at this. She's decked out. She's holding that pentacle close to her heart because she's protecting her heart with the material things. She's masking the emotions with fine refinery. It's kind of like, oh, excuse me, I'm getting like, Alright, so it's like Beyonce, right? I'm sure everybody heard rumors about her relationship and, you know, Jay and this and that. But it's like, had she not told you shit wasn't right, you would have never thought shit wasn't right, period. And it's like that. Like, this person, I don't want to say they front good, but they know how to keep things to themselves. You know what I mean? They know how to keep up appearances. I don't know if it was a good or bad thing, but they know how to keep up appearances. But at the end of the day, you know, they know what's valuable. They, you know, it's like they heart. That's really what they want. They got everything else but love. Ah, that's what I see with this. And now it's like, with the magician down there, you know, they alone. That's a single person. They trying to create the secret sauce. You know, it's Five of Swords. You know, because some treachery went down. And I guess in their past. Yeah. Because the Hermit, excuse me, the Hermit was, is in front of the Five of Swords. So like I said, the introspection, the reflection, that's about that. The treachery that went down. Got so funny, the song got a ninja in his feelings. But look, you got motherfuckers walking around collecting heads. Like, what? What? Like, next? So now, this person is trying to Figure out what combination of tools to use to get past that. Yeah. Sorry. This song. Damn. Alright, so now we have the Hierophant, the Ace of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. I'm sorry. I'm getting tired. Must be the whiskey. Anyway, excuse me. I'm literally shaking my head. I'm looking at this card and I'm shaking my head like, just no. I like, that's, no. Like, no. Like, it's just so rigid. Like, it's so arcane. It's outdated. It's just, next. That's like what I'm getting off this Hierophant. Like, it's so funny. I say next and then I look at the X on his, on his chest. Look how, I'm like, next, X. That's so funny. Yeah, he got his hand up, and that staff, and, you know, it looks all good, but, you know, it's an old man under there. Let's see. What did I learn earlier? Hierophant represents an authority figure. You know, so an authority figure is going to take action at work. Huh. That's different. That's way different. Alright. How does that fit? Excuse me. What? The angel. Let's see. Alright. Yeah. Hey, you want to come up? So the angel's passing on. What is that, a warning? Guidance? It looks like the angel's holding a reed, like a millet or something of that nature. Yeah. It's like this angel's like, trying to tell her don't go. You see? Do y'all see that? Like, yes, ma'am. We whooped that ass, didn't we? I'm sorry. I'm getting those you won texts, you know, those groveling, you're the better team texts. I love it. Sometimes you just know how to pick a winner. Skills. It's like, let me stop. One more game to go. One more game to go. Anyway, it looks like Angel's saying wait. Similar to earlier when I saw that Temperance card. That's the Ace of Wands. But it's like, could be the Temperance card as far as I'm concerned right now. Because it's like, pause, wait. Let's see, so authoritative action to work on what? Your craft. Or maybe someone's going to help you. Someone's going to step in to help you work on your endeavors, your craft, whatever it is, honing your skills. That could be positive. I mean, that is positive as a distraction, you know, to get you away from whatever this Ten of Wands crap was. All right. Now let's see. Let me see if I get a different message. Sorry for the camera shake. I mean, I could also look at it this way. So we got this Queen of Wands Moon card. You know, that could be a mistress, right? And then we got this Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. So, you know, someone who was open to love. And was offering love. And someone was open to love and was nurturing. Or showed they could be nurturing. But ended up being more controlling and guarded and boredom. I don't want to just say boredom. You know, it's like apathy is such a better word. Like, really. Disinterest. Like, because of the guardedness, disinterest led to a burdensome feeling that led them to manifest a passionate action that they thought would balance things out in time. But what the movement, the direction, no, wait. It, yeah, I mean, this Chariot card, you know, his horses are not moving. He's got his sword up, the wind's blowing, but they are not flipping moving. Then he's got his hand down like he just told him to go, whoa. And actually what happened, it caused everything to come to a stop and sent someone inside because of deception and manipulation and mind games. That sent someone on a headhunt. That forced them to work on themselves. Another is focused on work instead. Manipulation worked. Manipulation worked. The action. The stopping. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. What the fuck? Yeah. Alright. Cause this three of swords is on the bottom of the deck. There's the other fucking queen. There she is. Queen of Swords. Somebody ran interference on purpose. That's the simplest way of saying what I'm getting. After seeing all four queens, I'm going to go ahead and say this is a feminine energy. This could be a man, but this is a divine feminine in a man's body acting in a very low vibration. A very low vibration. Someone who has the absolute capacity for anything, but literally chose to run interference. Interesting. You know, all things in divine order, so how about they were used as a pawn for something greater than themselves? Nothing's by chance. Yeah. Everything works out in the end, though. You know, it's like that. You know, anytime you're forced to work on yourself, there's only a positive benefit. That's how you have to look at it. And if someone could become so discontent and so bored, then they weren't happy to begin with, and they really shouldn't have been in a relationship, because they weren't fulfilled within themselves. And if it really was the other party, then tell them and move on. But tell them what it was as kindly as you can. Then maybe they could do some self-work. But yeah. Wow. Okay. Alright. Interesting. We'll see. Bye.